Hello everyone, welcome back. It's me, Gary House, leader of the Run Strong Club, and this video is mainly going to focus around the VJ Sports Ultra, which has just come out, which I've got my hands on a pair. I've ordered them the same as everyone else, so they were delivered yesterday, and I'm just about to take them out for their first run. Probably 60 minutes, 90 minutes on dry forest trails where I live. So I just thought I would show you them before they get a bit battered. I don't know much else about the shoe, if I'm honest, apart from that I've weighed them. And they're advertised at 260 grams, but me in a size 9, they're just under 300 grams. So yeah, nice bit of cushioning, bit wider than their other kind of shoes that they've brought out. I'm not sure on the width yet, I'll fill you in on that, as in how they feel, because I prefer a wider toe box, if I'm honest. That's the only thing that's kept me away from the VJ Sport kind of fell running shoes so far. And yeah, tomorrow the plan is to take them out into Snowdonia in a big 6-hour run in the mountains on dry trails, which are what these are designed for. And so yeah, that will be a proper test. Today is just to make sure that they're not going to hurt me or give me a blister or kind of annoy me for too long when I take them out tomorrow. So yeah, the VJ Sport Ultra, I think you can order them now. Like I said, I ordered them the same as anyone else because I'm looking for a shoe that will suit me in the mountains this year, hopefully in the French Alps. I've got a couple of races out there and I'm not thinking about anything else but getting out there and finding a shoe that will suit my races, if I'm honest. So I'm sat at home right now and I'm just about to take these out for the first run, just probably an easy hour, 90 minutes, something like that. But the plan is to take them out into the mountains on a proper test run tomorrow, out in Snowdonia. Just before I go and do that, I'd like to say thank you to everyone who's liked the videos in the last few weeks, commented, subscribed. There's been quite a few of you, so thank you for that. I know the videos aren't perfect, but right now I'm just looking for progress, not perfection. I'm committing to learning one new thing about YouTube videos, each one I upload. Last time I wanted to learn how to add music to everything. I've done that now, but obviously, yeah, there was a bit of an editing mishap in the last video. But yeah, I'm not a YouTuber, but I'm learning. Stick with it and hopefully we can get better. I'll tell you what I always like doing. Nothing makes you feel like a kid more than when you put on new shoes in the house. New shoes, walking around the house, seeing how fast they feel. You coming, Fergs? No, she's not interested today. Yeah, hello again, it's me, Gary. So I gave these a run around yesterday, 90 minutes worth. Felt really good actually, to be honest. It was hard packed trails around the forest. Today I'm back in Llanberis, gonna go up a few hill reps today. Just going up the Llanberis path, not too exciting. But yeah, it's a specific training session. These races, Mont Blanc 90k, TDS, they just require elevation, up and down, up and down, up and down. But like I said, much different to the trail flies, if I'm honest. Yeah, these feel like yesterday. There's some good running in the forest on the forest trails, and they felt like I could run quick in them. They felt like my foot was well protected. Width wise, not as wide as an Innovate wide one, if that's a term. You know what I mean? Like the Terra Ultra, the Trailfly, they are wider than this, but I like a wide foot, I like a wide toe box, and these are fine in my size, true to size. Yeah. One thing that does slightly annoy me though is when these shoe companies, which we pay a lot of money for these shoes, have rubbish laces in them, yeah? Maybe I was just spoilt with years of only wearing Salomon, and there's like shoelace system, but yeah, come on. These are like quick save special laces or something. But apart from that, good to be honest in that 90 minutes. But this is the true test. Like I say, I wouldn't put a review up unless I've had a good crack at them. And you can see I've hardly worn them really. 90 minutes isn't a test. So I've just come into halfway up Llanberis Path, and I've already had 2 costume changes. Forecast wasn't really sunshine, so I started out with a base layer on, jacket on. Now I'm down to a t-shirt, so I've got plenty of weight in the pack anyway. Shoes are good. Yeah, I've hit a few rocks in them already. 30 minutes going uphill. Yeah, can't really fault them. They don't feel too heavy, and that's all I can say about them really. Feel confident in them going up. We'll crack on the first rep of Llanberis Path. This is why you always need kit if you're going up to Snowdon. Plenty of kit, unless it's the complete middle of summer, maybe. Yeah. Probably only 100 metres off the top, if that, 50 metres maybe. 5 minutes, but covered in mist, cloud, bit of snow now. Yeah. Then I'll get to nip that burn. One lap 2 of Llanberis Path, which there was no update earlier just because I've been listening to a little bit of a book and just forgot, if I'm honest. Not a very good reviewer, but yeah, here you go. Here's a bit of influencer style. They're really good. Yeah, I really like them. Like, if I was in an ultra now, I'd be happy days. Feet aren't battered, they feel secure, good on these rocks. What I didn't say is about on the way down, yeah, there's some loose stuff and some steep stuff in the top third of Snowdon. Flew down it as if I was in like a pair of racers. I'd be in the Snowdon race. Yeah, so really good, really happy. Bit of a drop compared to my Terra Ultras, so a bit of pressure off my Achilles, which sometimes gives me a bit of an ache. So yeah, winner winner, chicken dinner. Hey, lap 3. Coming down lap 2 was alright. It's probably the first time I felt my quads working a little bit. Yeah, all of a sudden you turn at the bottom to go for a third lap in Snowdon and you feel it in your legs. I guess it's this kind of rep though, for me, that makes it worthwhile doing. You could go and do a circular route or some nicer routes, but I won't get that feeling like I'm mid-race in a big mountain ultra. Only problem now is people either look at me stupid, like I'm some kind of idiot, or you have to stop and have an awkward conversation about how many times you've been up. That's alright though. I stick my earphones in and pretend I can't hear them. Oh, that's three done. Quick snack, back down, that'll do, I think. Well, the weather's coming in a little bit, but I think I'll escape it enough. Looks like sunshine down there. Yeah, good session. That is 4.5 hours so far. Yeah, 4.5 hours, 3 times up to 700. I might have to do a little bit extra to get that up, I think. Coach said 3,000 metres today. It's me, Gary again. I've just stopped for a coffee and get some petrol actually on the way home. And yeah, I got to the bottom, greeted by one of these. I'm not having much luck with these Snowdonia trips. The car was screwed, the battery was dead the other week. Now I've had a parking ticket, and do you know, like, I've paid for parking via the app. Yeah, thought I'd done well. Paid for all day parking. I don't even know how much it cost, I just paid for it. But because I've got my car and the missus's car registered on the same app, I've paid for, I don't know, my own car registration. Which sounds daft saying it out loud. So I've managed to pay for her car, not my car, disappear for a few hours, come back to a parking ticket. So I don't know, will they? They're not going to let me off that, are they? If I kick up a fuss, don't know. Maybe someone will watch this YouTube, maybe out of the 200 people that might watch it, someone that works there might take pity on me. Because that's the second parking ticket in about a month, I think. Anyway, the shoes, which is probably why you're here, to sum them up, they dealt with that run amazingly well. Yeah, no hot spots. Dry trails, that's the only thing that maybe you want to get a good test of them out. They dealt with the rocks well. I kicked a big rock at one point, did hurt my toe, but not to an extent. They've got some good protection. They didn't feel as heavy as the last pair I reviewed, but yeah, it's not meant to be a comparison, this. Width wise, like I said, I like a wide toe box, and these were fine. Yeah, uneventful from the shoe, which is what I kind of want from it. I don't want to be on a 5-6 hour run thinking about the shoe all the time. I didn't say much on the run or on the hike and on the way downs, just because there wasn't much to say. Straight out the box, I know I had an hour in them yesterday. No issues. That's what I want from a shoe. I don't want much else, if I'm honest. So yeah, VJ Sport Ultra, thumbs up for that one. You can get them now. I will drink my coffee, and if you enjoyed that very short review, make sure you subscribe, ask any questions in the comments. I'm sure I've missed questions that you might want to ask. Get them in the comments, I'll get back to you. Share these videos around and I might make some more. Okay, have a good one.